Welcome to SRA 221. In this video, we will briefly discuss the UNIX File Level Access Control System. In UNIX, each user has a unique user ID, otherwise known as a UID. UID is typically set by default and associated with the super user. A user account belongs to multiple groups, and objects in UNIX are almost always moderated as files. Files are arranged in a hierarchy and are organized into directories. Directories are considered one-of-a-kind file. Therefore, in UNIX, we have files that can be text, binary, or directories. Permissions can be restricted to any of these files using a specific comment, which is called UMask. UNIX supports the following types of permissions: read, write, and execute. The read permission applies differently depending on the specific type being considered. So, for example, when it is set for a directory, this permission grants the ability to read the names of the file in the directory, but not to find out any further information about the file itself. The write permission grants the ability to modify the file. For the directory, this means that you may modify entries in the directory, including deleting and renaming files. Finally, the execute permission grants the user permission to execute the file. Now let's look at the example shown. The first three characters refer to the owner's permissions. In this example here, you can see that we have the first characters set to R, W, and X. That means that the owner can read, write, and execute the file. The next set refers to the group. Any users in the owner's group in this example can read and write the file. Note that there is not an X set to the 6th bit here. That means that if they use any user in the owner's group, they cannot execute the file. Finally, the last 3 bits refer to any user outside the group. In this case, no bit is set, which means that users cannot read, write, or execute.